YouTubers, and today I will show you the unleash the power of Orcust. Anyway, today I will show you the my version of mitsurugi Orcust with horus. So I play 3 copies of the M City, and I play one copy and another copy of the horse monsters, and 3 copies of those ones. We did not play those ones so they could get a 5-power war, it would be easier, so they could get more Orcust monsters. Now, the reason that I put more Orcust monsters in my deck, what's the factor? 5-power ward. Very simple. You put more Orcust monsters, the more chances to mill off the 5-power ward's effect, to make it a lot easier to get Orcust cover, and you get Orcust cover moving. To make it a lot easier, And that's when I play 3 copies of episode of one of them. They said, oh, by the way, all the Orcust monsters in the Center Mean deck, except for this one, are all badge as cost. They're all summoned for anywhere. They're summoning badge power, they're summoning force fight up to the graveyard, that's one in the deck, that's one in my graveyard, that's one in my hand as well. And this one is a main starter in the deck. Main starter, which is main starter. This is a force barrier for any Orcust monsters or any Orcust card from your deck to the graveyard. Anyone you want, in the matter what it is, what it is. So, and the second part of that is Orcust tokens to both sides of the fields, which is the main part of that's main important. Because now you can play around it in Mochamis, you can play around it in Imperm, you can play around it in maybe those two, the Mochamis and the Imperms, which also works. And so yeah. And the reason these tokens are important because the week 1, because this allows you to Orcust Link monster. If the Orcust monster, which is the aka look at the materials, Orcust monster or legacy monster, anyone you want. So you can go with a full combo with that way. So it works really well with that as well. Anyway, now. And now for the mitsurugi one. This is kind of like a uber standard. You actually see here. Okay, one of each mitsurugi monsters. This one is which is the same. So I didn't need much explain to that one. Don't need to explain about that one. But I do one by one, which is I don't need to explain about that one. But I do need to explain because I don't in the side. It's only because of one specific factor. One. Orcust Cassette only good going first, not going second, because you can't do much going second with that one. But maybe it's going first though. It's really good going first with it, so it makes it a lot easier to it. So yeah. And now I don't need to explain with that one. I play 3 with and then 3 got eyes. Because I see people will play 2 of it, which I don't mind with, to the value object. But the reason that I play 3 of it, because what factor? I only play 3 because it's attached to unicorn. To pass the card I. So yeah, SB, IP, 3 cards, same with the cards, 3 cards as well for the cards of unicorn. And the Dark Charmer, 1 gets Wing 4, and the Overshot. This is my favorite Wing 4. This card is actually helping against Temple Dragons. It's really good with that against Temple Dragons. Which it got the Trumpet Battle card effects, which is really nice. And it makes it up with it in the deck with 0. And it makes the big as well, which is actually really good. No, this Wing 4. This Wing 4 is way better than going as a good endport piece that the Overshot is. But it is helpful. It's very helpful some other matchups. Like it gets a mitsurugi matchup, but or something like that. If you summon this one into the field, you can't blow like this because it can't destroy the power or card effect. It is how it points to it, that is. So, yeah, which also helps. It's also really helpful as well. So, yeah. And also, practically, rank 4 to search what type monster from my deck to my hand, which is very useful. And they get to set out a card on the field to graveyard. And if I'm by war, remember all the cards. And the reason I play more horse monsters, because I want some back to say I can overlay them with the Gisu, or I can go for it and the Gisu to get it to take Gisu, which also works that way too. But if you do it that way, if you go to get Gisu, you only get 2 materials to attack from. But if you overlay these two, you get 3 materials. And that's what I'm saying. If you open those 2 together to make a rank 8, and if you use the fact to attach the material to this card, then you have 3 materials to protect your cards to structure 3 times, which is actually really nice. So, yeah, that's an option you could play, an option you could do. So, yeah. And now I'll play 3 of this and go in second to play the board. So it says this one. And now I play this one. The reason I play this one because it gets a mirror match, and it gets a no version of mitsurugi. So if you're ever against mitsurugi white here, for example, you can use this one to steal the ritual monsters, and then use it against them, which is absolutely funny as hell you do. Which is actually really funny, you can do that as well. And also, everybody gets a mirror match. You can actually use this to get the starters from the deck I had, which is absolutely beautiful, by the way, as well, which is really nice. And also, and yeah, if he was to get yeah, that's about it for this one. So it makes a lot of sense. And also, it's the same thing when you go with this one. Because I can balance that play. And also, I can look at the opponent's hand with this. With this card, I can look at the opponent's hand, we could have one card name. And then they would look at your opponent's hand, and then I say, oh, you have draw in your deck. Oh, I mean, you have drawing in your hand. Oh, okay. In that case, then, I will use make it go with the looking line or horse line instead. Instead of going to the mitsurugi line, which makes sense into it. It did play about in the opponent's hand, which is really nice. It also gives you the report information. It gives you the information the opponent may have, which is really nice into it. And also the whip a card in the opponent's hand, which is real nice. If you have the same card in your badge with. Say, for example, I declare draw up, for example. Do you have draw up? If you don't, then the badge card and the card from my hand will be banished for play. But here's the bit though. You don't care the cards get banished. Because there are 2 different factors. Well, it's 3 different factors actually, all 3 engines. I mean, happy you also with cards and full badge card to your hand. So you always get cards back if you get banished into it. So they get that one. If it's a mitsurugi, I can normal summon this. And if it's a looking monster and a card for your badge power to your hand, which is spelled up really. And also the Orcust Lake monsters, I can put to the and then return it back to the set a card, or I can give it to the back to my hand to get control of the Orcust monsters. So it doesn't matter that much to do that. So and also if you do have draw weapon, well, that card gets banished, and then if you have this card in your hand, activate this card first, then you activate the state your opponent has draw in his deck, in his hand, and then well, first say for example, you activate this and you activate draw, and you don't have draw in his hand, that card gets banished, and you're free to look at it. Combo for you, which is really nice, and then you into it. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And hit the subscribe button here, and also hit the subscribe button in the video Orcust button as well. And also enjoy the rest of your day. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Portmaster. Sign out today.